Yes guys, what's going on? Hashtag Shorty here. Welcome back to another video on the channel here today, ladies and gentlemen. We have got ourselves the third and final episode of this little mini series looking at defenders, midfielders and attackers, the most meta ones in the game, sort of top 5 in each position. And we have got ourselves the exciting one here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm celebrating like I've scored a 90th minute winner for some reason. We've got ourselves the attackers here today, guys, which we'll jump straight into. If you do enjoy it, drop a like and also subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the support on the channel. We're going to have videos absolutely flying out consistently, as I've already mentioned previously. And we're getting more and more streams with all that spare time I've saved through not having to edit the videos. Big shout out, Sam, once again. So I'll leave my Twitch link in the description down below. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitch as well. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the attackers here, guys. And yeah, we've just got some exciting players in this video. I think you've really sold it out. Into the attackers we go here, guys. And starting us off, we have got ourselves Saint Maximin. Now, one thing you're going to see is a very, very common theme throughout this entire video, guys. Once we get to attackers, obviously midfielders and defenders, it does not matter too much about weak foot skills and stuff. However, once we get to the attackers, guys, we are just wanting skills and weak foot, along with obviously the meta cards, the meta leagues, the meta nations. Obviously, we know that. But I'm blabbing on. Let's get into some Saint Maximin stuff because, wow, what an absolutely fantastic player. Now, obviously, Saint Maximin, the shooting and passing department, lacks a little bit. Quite a bit, I suppose you could say. But just like I mentioned in the previous 2 episodes, which if you guys haven't seen, make sure to go check them out to see the best meta defenders and best meta midfielders. We're going to be looking at a few sort of cheaper little players here. And in this video, I cannot lie, guys, there is a few quite expensive top tier meta players that I'm sure you guys can make good guesses as to who they are. One last thing to mention, obviously I've not put any icons in any of these kind of videos. We'll end up doing some sort of icons, top 5, top 10 type thing later on at some point. But yeah, enough blabbing on from me. Saint Maximin, a really good player in terms of links. The fact he links with Mendy. Obviously, we've got Kante, we've got Pogba in the Prem. He's just absolutely unbelievable for links. 91 pace, 87 dribbling as well. He's basically one of them players that you probably want to just whack on the wing and just have some fun, doing some elasticos, doing some great 5-star skill moves, and just flying down the wing with Saint Maximin. I think he's around 30,000 coins right now, so not too bad. Next up, we've got ourselves Marcus Rashford, and as you guys are going to see here again, we've got ourselves the 5-star skill moves. Now, one thing you guys will know that I talk about quite a lot on this channel is how important 5-star is on a player, 5-star skills or 5-star weak foot. And Rashford's kept a pretty good card this year. He had quite a good season last year. I'm pretty sure he had a team of the season card as well. So it would have been nice to see a bit more of an upgrade on Rashford. However, still the 90 pace, 84 shooting, 84 dribbling, along with some really, really nice in-game stats. One thing that's quite underrated about Rashford is obviously he's like quite tall, like 6'1". Really good stamina, and he's got good physicals as well. You know, a couple of informs, and we could be looking at Rashford as one of the top tier players in the game again, seen in sort of every pro player's team. One thing he obviously lacks on a tiny bit though is the weak foot. That's the only slightly disappointing thing about Marcus Rashford. But really good for squads, guys. And yeah, this is where we're going to start seeing the prices sort of rise a little bit. As we move into the next player we have got here, the main man, Vinicius Jr. Now, again, we've got the shooting and passing, kind of a bit like Saint Maximin's. It's not absolutely unbelievable. It's better, but it's not unbelievable. However, what we've got amazing on Vinicius here is the just blistering pace and really, really good dribbling as well in at 89, along with 85 stamina. He's going to be one of them cards you just want to run down the wing with, cause some absolute carnage, some cutbacks, that type of thing. And the 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot just means we can do that with absolutely no problem. Now, another thing that makes him great is the way that he links to Mendy as well at left back. The strong link there in like a 4-5-1 or something, or a 4-4-2. You can get some easy chemistry there, guys. And obviously, him being Brazilian, he has such good links as well. But that'll be Vinicius Jr. And next up, we have got ourselves Heung-min Son. Wow, what an absolutely amazing upgrade this man has got. And well-deserved this year, to be fair. He had an absolutely amazing season last year, Heung-min Son. There was actually a lot of rumours about Son being a 5-star player. I think in one of the trailers, apparently he was released doing a 5-star skill move or something. So people thought Heung-min Son was going to be a 5-star skiller. But still, the 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot on Son is absolutely enough. And yeah, just an absolutely amazing upgrade to his card. We've got 88 stamina, amazing dribbling, passing, shooting, and pace. And he is worthy in any team, guys. Now, as much as these are all left mids, some of these cards could definitely play up front. Heung-min Son being one of them. And certainly the next player who's in the team can be one of them too. But that 5-star weak foot just makes him such a unique player in the game, guys, with them high rated stats alongside with it, and being Premier League as well. That's why Son's going for the high price that he is at the moment. And finally, in the left mid, left wing, left forward section, we've got none other than Neymar, who's currently going for around 1 million coins. And wow, again, guys, just what an unbelievable card he is. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It's something exclusive that's only on a few players in the game. And yeah, had a slight downgrade, I think, a little bit from last year on a few little base card stats. However, he's still the exact same Neymar we know and love, and probably the most fun player. I don't know if I'm going crazy by saying this. Normal card, I'd say he's the most fun player in the game. You really can feel that 96 agility. 81 stamina is absolutely fine as well. As long as that player's got sort of over 80 stamina, that's absolutely sound. Along with the 91 pace, 83 shooting, 86 passing. We're doing absolute dance moves with Neymar. So that'll be all the left mids there, guys. And as you can see, we've got 4 5-star skillers there. Along with Son, who's got a 5-star weak foot. And Neymar, obviously, with the 5-star weak foot as well. It's a 5-star performance, guys. That's enough for me on the left mid. Let's jump into the right mid, right wing, right forwards. Next up, moving on to the right mids, we have got ourselves first Leon Bailey in with the 4-star, 4-star. Nice little card here, guys, especially for being in the Premier League. Got a great card that can slot into some starter teams. I'm sure we're going to be seeing Bailey in a lot of Premier League teams during Weekend League for sure. The 93 pace and 84 dribbling. I think he's going for around 6,000 or 7,000 coins right now. So again, we're looking at sort of ranging from the cheap players to expensive players. And Bailey is certainly the cheap one out of these right mids. But a really, really decent card. Next up as well, Chiesa. Now, one of the best upgrades that we've seen this year for sure. In at 5'9", along with 4-star, 4-star. But he was absolutely lighting it up. He had a really good Euros as well, obviously with Italy winning it. And a well-deserved upgrade in Ultimate Team. Now, another thing that's great about Chiesa, I'm going to try and pronounce it like that, is the fact that he obviously gets the strong link to Cuadrado, guys. So, in a 4-5-1 again, or something like that, you can link them in really easy there, get that strong link, which is not too expensive as well. And he's great for starter teams for you guys to use at the beginning of FUT Champs. Really good agility, really good pace, and shooting above 80 as well, which on someone as cheap as him, you really can't complain about. Along with 85 stamina. Yes, please, pal. And next up, we have got ourselves, guys, the player who on this channel I have probably spoke about so much, you guys, you're probably falling asleep to it. It's Ousmane Dembele, in with the 5-star, 5-star. We're going to keep commenting on that. 93 pace, 86 dribbling, 77 shooting, 77 passing. I think just one thing that's changed about him from last year is he just got like one more pace and he's been moved from a left wing to a right wing. Now, one thing obviously slightly disappointing about Dembele, and I say this every time, is the 68 stamina is obviously a little bit annoying. Where he makes it up in every other stat, just cancels that out so well. 93 pace, 86 dribbling, 77 shooting, 77 passing with the 5-star, 5-star. You can play this man literally anywhere. Cam, right mid, left mid. And if you guys don't have too many coins, I would advise getting Dembele into your team, obviously playing him on 10 chemistry at right wing, but then playing him up front, because for the price you pay for him, I think is about 70,000 coins, 75,000 coins right now. He really will make that difference for you, learning them 5-star skill moves, and then obviously having that exclusiveness of being able to shoot on either foot. Is absolutely fantastic, pal. Moving up, slightly more expensive here, we have got ourselves the in-form Mo Salah. Now, obviously, we could just put the normal one here, but I thought, you know what? Mo Salah, big Liverpool fan myself, really, really meta card. Now, Salah, obviously, has one of the most undeserved downgrades this year, and I'm not being biased saying that as a Liverpool fan. But seriously, I really did not think he deserved that downgrade. I think he finished 1 goal behind Harry Kane last year for the Golden Boot. I don't really see how that warrants a downgrade, but anyway, salty Liverpool fan talking here. Let's move into his stats. The 91 pace, 89 shooting, 91 dribbling. The only thing with Salah that is so annoying about him is the 3-star weak foot. If he had a little bit better weak foot, I'm sure we'd see him in many more pro teams. But 87 stamina as well is really good, and some really good passing as well. So that'll be Salah finishing it off there. And finally, guys, we have got ourselves Lionel Messi, who, as of yesterday, scored an absolutely unbelievable goal in the Champions League against City. Just what a player to mark off his first PSG goal. But really happy EA didn't do what they did to Ronaldo to Messi and just downgrade him for absolutely no reason. 5'7", the 4-star, 4-star. And as we start playing the game more and more, we're all realizing the fact how good these finesses are in game. And if we're just looking at Messi's stats here, guys, the traits, he's got the finesse shot as well. You can literally score greens with Messi from Colombia. You could score from the Maldives with Messi if you like. Just Anyway, I sound like an absolute muppet. 72 stamina is obviously slightly disappointing on him, but the 85 pace, 92 shooting, 91 passing, 95 dribbling. Oh, Jesus, I'm talking very, very fast today, but I'm just excited looking at these attackers, guys.
22,
They're absolutely quality. Messi's coming in at about 700, 800,000 coins right now, which I don't think is too terrible considering obviously he gets that strong link into Hakimi, and Hakimi, who we touched on in the Defenders episode, is literally one of the best right backs in the game right now. So they get absolutely great links into each other, and then obviously he links into the Mbappes, the Neymars, that type of thing. So that'll finish off the right mids there, guys. Let's move into the strikers and see who we've got popping off over there.
We're very, very buzzing about moving into the strikers.
First of all, in at the strikers position, guys, we've got sort of, actually with the strikers, 3 sort of little bit cheaper ones, and then 2 who I'm sure you guys can guess, really expensive strikers. But let's look at Muriel first. I'm pretty sure he's going for about 2,000, 3,000 coins. And to be in the Serie A and have, obviously, really good links being in that league, to have, you know, essentially 90 pace, 86 dribbling, and 83 shooting, I just can't understand why this guy's so cheap. Boost a few more stats up, and this guy's going for over 100,000 coins, 100%. So if you're looking for a cheap striker, Muriel is 100% one you guys should be looking at to get into your teams. Next up, Correa. And looking at his stats here, guys, 85 pace, 83 shooting, and 87 dribbling is something not to be slept on a card who's going for under literally 10,000 coins or around that type of price. 90 agility, 82 stamina is absolutely unreal, along with 85 pace and 83 shooting. A really good cheap striker to get in potential La Liga teams or obviously linking up with some Argentinians. Correa, yes please son, and that's why, again, he was in the 200k team. And the other man who was in the 200k team, we've got ourselves Ben Yedder making another return to one of my videos talking about some of the best meta players. And of course he is, known as, obviously, the Rat, Ben Yedder. But yeah, seriously unbelievable card still. He's gone down pace a little bit from previous years, down to 82. But the fact we've still got 84 shooting and 87 dribbling, along with the 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves as well, makes him an absolute menacing player in the game. Absolutely menacing, son. And as we know, again, with them finesses outside the box, the fact he's got that 5-star weak foot, guys, just means you can be versatile. It means you can go onto either foot, and the opponent might not be able to expect which foot you're going on, as opposed to, you know, with someone like Messi, for example. Obviously, he's amazing, but sometimes it's a bit readable going on his left foot, if you guys know what I'm saying. That's enough on Ben Yedder. Moving on to the final 2 players here, guys. First up, Cristiano Ronaldo. Actually got him for a really good price as well here, guys, for 1.3 million, which is just absolutely sensational. Ronaldo, every single year in FIFA, probably one of the stupidest downgrades, I'll be honest. I do not know why they've downgraded him from 92, but I'm glad that he's still kept very, very good stats with 87 pace, 88 dribbling, and then obviously that shooting on Ronaldo is just what makes him different gravy to any other player in the game. 93 shooting on a base card, and we're just scoring finesses for fun with Ronaldo. Now, again, stamina, 77. Don't know why they've had to do that to him, but they've still kept his card considering he's 36. Very, very good in the game. I understand not all you guys are going to be able to afford Cristiano Ronaldo, but he has to go in the video as one of the most meta players. And finally, to finish us off with all of the players here, guys, we've got ourselves Kylian Mbappe in with the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot. And I might go as far as saying it, the best base card we've ever seen in Ultimate Team. I don't know if that's a crazy thing to say. As a gold card, in terms of stats, 97 pace, 92 dribbling, 88 shooting, 80 passing, 77 physical. Well read, Alpal. But seriously, using him in game, if you guys can afford one of these sort of big meta players like an Mbappe, Ronaldo, or a Neymar, I would say Mbappe's probably the best choice. Ronaldo or Mbappe, they're like 50-50 to be honest with you. But that 97 pace, I currently use him at left mid in a 4-4-2 because I have Cruyff and Ronaldo up front, and Mbappe just causes absolute carnage, ladies and gents. And that will finish off the attackers there, guys. Once again, we've got a few 5-star skillers and some 5-star weak foots in there. Then we've got Carrera and Muriel, who are slightly cheaper players for you guys to get into your squads in the starter sort of weekend league teams on RTG accounts. Them types of players, I think, are absolutely fantastic. And guys, that will finish off the defenders, midfielders, and attackers' top 5 best and most overpowered meta players in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed my little summary of each of the positions, and let me know down in the comments what you guys think, if you think I've missed out any sort of players. Interested to hear your guys' thoughts. As an overall summary of the series, if you've not got some sort of combination of all these kind of players in your team, you know, obviously including any of the positions, I'm slightly concerned because these are all the best players. Am I going to put a promise out there again? Well, it's going to have to happen, isn't it? But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like if you did, and also subscribe to the channel. Plenty more content coming up. Obviously, we've got Weekend League starting really, really soon. I believe next week. And yeah, absolutely buzzing to get some content going on that on my main account with the God team, and then on my RTG account as well. So that should be absolutely fantastic. So make sure you guys subscribe to see all that content. FIFA 22, we're going to absolutely keep smashing it out. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic and wonderful and thrilling day. And I'll see you all on the next one.